In the junk caves beneath Kuvak. This is where the elephant was hiding.
Elephant. Have you mentioned that before?
Now, I'll tell you later. First, we have to find out who keeps cranking the chrono car.
And stop them, right?
Right. But be careful. We don't know in what time we've landed here.
Don't look at me.
Okay, now we know the point in time.
Do we?
Okay. Just want to see if there's anything else if I could talk to Goal, but
And now, full speed ahead! Whoa!
okay. We're just gonna...
Foofnix, that was demeaning. And now he's gone and stolen our Omux as well.
We are stuck here.
No problem. I've got a plan. Can you see that thing there? I think it's some kind of Nix pox.
And they use this sort of foofnu here, do they?
They won't get far if I activate it. Sooner or later, they will be forced to come back here.
Are you sure? Who knows how often we have done this already?
Not often enough, obviously. Otherwise, they would have brought our Omux back long ago.
Sounds logical. But how do we use that machine?
I think we just need to turn that crank.
No, stop! Completely wrong!
Rufus, don't!
That's him! That's him!
Have you brought our Omux back?
The time pod? Not directly.
Then I'm just going to have to crank again.
Aha! So it was you all the time.
You have to stop! You don't know the chaos you're causing!
Who are you anyway?
We come from the future. We are from Utox. In your language, Utopia.
Utopia?
As in, the utopia that the Elysians wanted to reach by blowing up Deponia?
That plan was doomed to failure.
Because we're gonna stop it.
Yes, you will. But your people will manage to reach us one day.
It has been preordained.
At least it used to be. We just wanted to sniff a bit of historical air. Just observing, not interfering. But when we returned to our time, there was no Utox anymore. The spaceship that you call Elysium had launched and had crashed into our planet, killing everybody. That's why we returned, to fix the cause.
We wanted to re-establish the original timeline.
But then you stole our Omux, compromising the whole space-time continuum.
Everything must remain just how it once happened.
It is obvious that this timeline here is already too damaged. We have to use your Nix box so you can return our Omux to us.
No, no, no. You can't just put everything back the way it was at the start now. You have no idea what it took to even get this far.
Even if it takes a Zizzy Arden goes, you're bound to manage it sometime. Keep back. I am going to activate the Nix box now.
Okay, I give up. But, let me do that. You'll just break it.
Very well. But just you dare to take us for a ride on your tusks, then your girlfriend will be reduced to Moxo Poxo.
Moxo Poxo.
Anything but that.
Okay. We have this robot
Piece
here.
of crap. Huh? What's this? A secret compartment for spare parts? That's impossible.
Is that it? You want to get me more?
Piece of.
Okay, that's it. Strengthening link.
What are you up to?
Don't panic. I know what I'm doing.
I don't, so what is happening?
Hopefully it will have the desired effect.
Okay, let's do Crank it.
So, done.
At last.
Now everything will remain.
The way it happened before. Exactly. Watch out.
Where are we?
No time to explain. We have to hurry. Come,
Catch? What? Catch what? Catch why?
come on! And now, full speed ahead! Ah! Oops, guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness is...
Yeah. Relax while you hold on tight! Yahoo! Ow!
Oh, great. What now?
I think we've bought ourselves a little time. Now, if no more major accidents happen, then...
Rufus, say something!
Holy Hugo! Rufus, everything okay?
Mechanical. Look, Goal. It's mechanical.
Who is Goal? And what are you doing here in the middle of the road? You were going to set the elephant trap up.
Yeah, but then everything turned out differently. We stole the Utopian's time pod and accidentally wiped out the future of the universe.
Wait a minute. What? No future?
Well, except maybe for the one where everyone is dead and Deponia is overrun by Clux. No idea how that happened.
Oh no! I am a monster! Why didn't I listen to my father and study something sensible?
Well, I'm stumped.
Might have been better.
For all of us.
You are so right. You are so right.
What?
Forgive me, Father! I'm coming home!
Maybe we were a little hard on him.
Huh. I'm with you on that.
I'm gonna miss him.
Okay, we got the car, I guess.
It can just stay right there, in the ditch of history. We did it! McChronicle will never arrive in Kuvak. The future has been restored.
Let's hope you're right.
No idea. It's not easy to keep track. But what could possibly go wrong now?
No, don't say that.
Let's not think about that.
Okay. I was about to say.
Ah, there you are. You don't need to worry anymore. It's all taken care of.
Oh, who are you?
Fufnix, he's seen us.
Don't panic. We're time travelers too. I stole your time pod and accidentally wiped out the future.
I beg your pardon?
Then you created a time loop to lure me back here. But now it's all taken care of.
You just have to be careful when you enter interim time. It's swarming with Fulogs.
Whereby they can't regroup once the future is reopened.
Obviously true. Perhaps you are right and we've managed it this time.
It's a big load of schnufflefo to me. What are Fulogs anyway?
Long story.
We'd be happy to tell you the whole thing on the way. And it would be so kind of you to drop us off somewhere, so we can't interfere with anything.
Just be too stupid if we were to accidentally trigger another Armageddon.
Uh-huh. Very well.
And are you sure that everything has been returned back to normal?
Well, this time travel business is pretty complicated. But yeah, I think everything's fine now. Hey you, stop making so much noise. I worked all day on my balloon and... What the junk is going on here?
Okay, no one move a muscle.
This is an outrage. I want to know what is going on here immediately. And I want to know what you plan to do with us.
Well, fair enough. Luckily, we had a Shinshuma Clux with us, which enabled us to Fernungei your Shinshumas.
What? Nobody Fernungles my Shinshumas.
It's not what you think.
Is this about eradicating memories?
Okay, it is what you think.
It's not what I thought. What about you? Well, I was thinking about an ocelot. Ocelots are really funny. Yeah.
Quiet! If one of you two is not happy with this idea, then so much the better, because only one of you can be Fernungei anyway.
He will then have the honor of rescuing Deponia together with Goal.
I choose Rufus.
Great!
Not you. We're talking about the other Goal, who is still on Elysium at this point in time.
What? But what's going to happen to me?
You are going to be busaked, just like the spare Rufus.
Will you please stop with your miserable you-talks, schmoo-talks?
I think the correct expression in your language is iced.
What?
Just wait a minute.
What did you think? You don't belong in this time.
The risk that you'll get involved again is just too great.
So, you have a choice. One of you is going to have their memories wiped, and will need to do everything again.
Oh no. Everything? All over again? Not me.
The other one and Goal will be iced.
That doesn't sound very tempting either. Not high on my list either.
Just decide amongst you, whilst Kugo looks for a suitable fuse.
Okay.
Are you all right?
Great. I'm about to be iced. At least you have a choice.
Yeah, great choice. Did you forget how our adventure ends?
Huh. Point taken.
I think you should let them kill you. Fine with me. Then you have to do it all over again. Just to plunge to your death again in the end. Maybe we should draw straws. Do you have any straws? Tony took mine. Mine too! Wow, we have so much in common. Okay,
boy.
I know. I'll think of a number between 1 and 10. If yours is lower, you let them ice you. If it's higher, you do it all over again. Okay, ready? 1. Damn, I chose that too. I can't talk to him out loud. Otherwise, I'll blow his cover. Luckily, we're an experienced team and understand one another without words.
Hey, stop with the stupid faces. Stop that now, before my front foot accidentally slips.
There's nothing in my...
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you idiot! You knocked over the Shinshuma Clux.
Oops.
What a foofnecks. No false moves, understood?
Is there no other solution?
No.
One more try. Hey, Tuck, can you hear me? Loud and clear.
Okay.
Then the training paid off.
I learned from the best, sir. Rufus, sir.
Oh, come on. You're embarrassing me.
Okay, come on, guys. Got
One
more
sir
pressing
is
matters.
more than enough.
Yes, sir.
Now for my plan.
Okay.
Can you reach our bonds through the back tunnel?
Difficult. Luckily, I know exactly what to do. I won't duck this up.
You can do it, Tuck.
I'm just waiting for your command.
Okay, on my command.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
You can do it, Tuck.
It was an honor to have served with you, sir.
And go!
Abort! Abort! I'm afraid we're gonna go belly up with this idea.
Well observed.
What? Okay.
Then we'll have to bring in the big guns.
It's like this is the weird perfect funny for this game franchise, but I don't know why. For some reason, maybe it's the pauses between their dialogue, but it's just it makes it drag. It really makes it drag.
You have to get help.
Difficult?
Okay,
Luckily, I know
you know exactly what to do.
I won't bottle out.
Okay.
You can do it.
I'm just waiting for your...
Okay, on my command.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
You can do...
It was an honor.
Or we're just gonna
And...
skip because dear God,
Abort!
it's taking too long.
It's too quiet. I said...
It's too quiet since it's
Well
trapped.
observed. Then we'll have...
Okay.
You have to overpower the Utopians.
Luckily,
You know exactly what object you got now.
as soon as I break cover, there is no turning back.
That is...
You can do it, Tuck.
I'm just waiting.
Okay, on my command.
If I don't make...
Make it just leave me
You can-
behind, blah blah blah.
It was an honor.
And... Go!
Abort! Abort!
Oh, just wait for the signal.
Oh shoot,
I have
accidentally-
understood everything, and will do exactly what you expect of me, sir.
Right. Fits.
That's fortuitous, for I finally found the fuse.
Well done, Kugo. Ha! Now it's all back in place again. Which one of you is having the brain wipe?
We need more time to think. This isn't a decision you make every day. You have to weigh all the pros and cons. Do you maybe have a flip chart?
Enough of this, Fuffnox. I'll choose you.
What? Why me?
Because you are obviously the Class Schmogo here. Don't attempt to fight it. It will make the pain easier to bear. We will begin as soon as the Shinshuma Clux is fully charged.
Okay, what else can I interact with?
Again? Ugh.
Okay, I was wondering, like, am I just gonna kick it over again? Okay, there's no time.
I'll get us out of here.
Do you have a plan? No. Let me guess. You're working on it?
Actually, this time I just wanted to let it come to me. Why should I always do all the work? I think you should let them kill you. Fine with me. Then you have just to apply. Maybe we should. Do you have an?
Okay,
No need to-
well, it's the same
Fine.
conversation.
Wow. Okay, I'll think of an. If
Oh my
yours
God.
is, if it's higher,
Oh,
we'll
wait.
do it all over again.
Is it
Okay?
new?
Ready?
Oh no.
Damn, I chose that too.
Okay, well, this guy.
Let him push you around too much, Kugo.
Oh, I'm used to that. You can imagine what it was like for me at school with that name. Kugo eats a Nugo. Kugo eats a no-go.
Aw, kids can be so cruel. Can't we talk about this?
I can, but you obviously can't listen. Again? Ugh.
Now!
What's that meant to be? An epileptic fit?
Can't you hear me? Now!
Don't think for a minute that your limited pantomime skills will be able to alter a single thing.
Damn it, Tuck! That was the signal!
What kind of signal?
When I do this, it means now!
Hey, Rolex! There's another one there!
Now what?
Never mind now. We'll take care of him in a minute.
It means throw now! Now!
And energy!
Throw already! Throw!
Too late!
Was I supposed to... Yeah, I assume I was supposed to interact with it, but... I just saw that a bit too late that there was actually a hand gesture on it.
Well, you know the rest of the story, don't you? With no memories of his adventures the other side of time, Rufus tried everything in the book to get back to Elysium. That's how he eventually got to know me. He rescued me from the claws of the Organon, tried to return me to Elysium, and together we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction. In the end, though, he let go. And he fell. Until suddenly... Did someone here order a taxi?
Goal?
What?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick! Wait. You don't know this bit yet, do you? Hurry!
Hey! Ah!
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! Is it really you? Or am I already dead?
You were going to be dead. I couldn't allow that to happen.
Huh, but cutting your hair off is okay.
Now, shut up and help me pull you up.
Stop this instant! Let the man go!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let him fall, then we will return you back to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. So for the last time, let him go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing. You're just bluffing! You wouldn't allow me to fall to my death. I will pull him up, whether you like it or not.
Are you sure that's such a good idea?
Quite sure. Right, let's be having you. Upsy daisy!
Okay. Fast clicking with that.
Gotcha. I've done it. Looks like we're quits then. This time, I saved you.
Yeah, looks like you did. Unfortunately, there's kind of a snag.
Why?
Well, they were not bluffing.
Huh?
What the? Hey, we're alive! The rear thrusters must have slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal? We're alive! We're... Goal? Goal? Oh no, not that! Goal! Goal!
Chill box batteries depleted. Switching to emergency.
Okay.
Danger! Danger! Consume food or replace batteries.
What? What is happening?
What's going on?
Not sure. Don't think we're dead, though.
I'm rather glad those utopians meant iced when they said iced.
Warning! Warning! Plasma explosion detected. Distance 512 clicks. Thermonuclear chain reactions will spread across the planet. Structural integrity of scrap crust will fail in 1 minute. Warning! Warning! Your provisions are in danger of defrosting.
Wait a minute! The world is gonna end in 1 minute?
And me, being the idiot I am, forgot to cancel the post.
Okay, what is happening? So interesting. We are now in the future?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, please, no. Is there no other way?
I don't see any.
We won't remember anything, right?
That won't change the fact that it was a great time.
Yes, it certainly has been. So long, Rufus.
It was an honor, Goal.
Okay.
What a nightmare. I was old and had a mustache. All my friends were dead, and Elysium had fallen from the sky. Also, I blew Deponia up. God, talk about sick. I mean, a mustache? Really? Luckily, everything's the way it was before. I can hardly wait to tell my sweet Tony about it.
Dear
Bubble
God.
wrap from the post office. What was I gonna do with it again? Yeah, whatever. I'll just leave it here until I remember.
I just like... I'm curious if,
Sweet! The balloon filled with gas while I slept. Now, all I have to do is adjust the flame, and then it's to Elysium and beyond! Tony won't believe her eyes. I better get her crystal glasses back. Not that anything would happen to them.
Okay. Huh. My word, I like they're not gonna actually
The
make
last
me
thing
go
I
through
need
that.
on my balloon is ballast. To Elysium! Huh? What now? Oh, damn! The stove is still out. How stupid of me. And I wanted
Okay.
to take Tony.
Blah 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 blah. Tony.
Time to get to work. No, stop! This scene, that's exactly the way things happened in my dream. I had forgotten the bubble wrap. And that's when everything went to pieces. Tony was so angry that we broke up. Well...
Okay, hold on. Just
These visions aren't all bad. I should become... Nino!
okay. Oh my god, is it actually gonna make me do the entire game again?
You
Like,
can't park here! You... Oh boy, somehow my vision missed this.
Wait.
okay. Thank
You
God.
don't want to seriously tell the whole story from the beginning again, do you?
But that's the point. Now that I cut out the power inverter in that thought thingy, I can remember everything.
Wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just say you had missed?
So I did, you blockhead. Each and every one of the thousands of times I can now remember. But I finally hit it. Hey, didn't you see the awesome special effects? Why do you think I look so old? Huh?
I was distracted.
The power inverter inverted the effect of the Shishu whatever.
Shinshuma, Clux.
Memory laser. Instead of forgetting, I now remember everything. Memories of over 100 years of the same old story. You think your skin would hold out any better?
Oh, it's just a trick. Nothing more than a phony magic trick.
Do I look like I use trickery? I got gout, young fella. We completely underestimated the problem. We aren't dealing with just one loop. The time loop you created with the Chronocar was only a small loop within a much larger one. And that larger loop has two loops of its own, one of which has a lot more loops. The big loop only starts again at the end of the second loop.
What is that old fool driveling on about?
I think I know what he means. It's like a pizza box that you fold in the middle, and then take a pen and...
No, not like a pizza box. It's actually quite simple, but just complicated. All this has already happened countless times, too often to count. And if you laser me again this time, it's just gonna repeat over and over. Goal and I will save Deponia. I'll fall. She'll try to catch me. You'll cut the cable. Goal will die. I'll blow the world to smithereens. Goal and I will thaw and crank back time. Then everything is back to the beginning, and I'll meet what's his name? Steal the time pod, save future Goal from the future, jump off Elysium, and after we've chased across half the planet and through all the different times, we'll end up sitting here in the end again. The only difference, this time I managed a hit with the power inverter, and that's why I know this is our only chance to break the cycle.
Oh, yes? And just how are you gonna do that?
You look like you couldn't even bite through a cracker.
Yeah, there's more wind in these old lungs than you have in your entire lard butt, Greenhorn. I have a plan. First, we need to erase his memory.
What? But...
After all, someone has to make sure that Deponia is saved. As soon as he's back to sleeping unaware in the balloon again, the time will be right for another brilliant Rufus maneuver.
Oh, great. You got any more bright ideas?
Huh? Who are you?
Someone who is going to rip you a new O-buff! You have completely and utterly destroyed our Umuk.
And the time loop is still there, just as before. So, somewhere in the far future, everything is repeating itself. Again and again.
Well, that's wishful thinking. As we haven't iced you, no one will be able to turn back time this time. The old Rufus is going to blow up Deponia, and that will be it.
Oh. Well, at least it isn't the same stupid ending as before, right?
Don't rejoice too soon.
Rufus?
What now? Another one of them?
Which Rufus are you?
I am the Rufus you left behind on Elysium, you idiots.
That's impossible. We eliminated you before we took care of future Goal.
You tried to kill him.
Of course. Otherwise, he would have stopped the other Goal.
But you didn't mention anything about that.
They only know half the story.
What is happening? I'm just watching a
For
movie
crying
right
out
now.
loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
Okay. Anything else?
Something is different, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah!
Did you really think that you could simply steal our Umuks just like that?
Well, you thought wrong.
You don't belong in this timeline.
We will have to remove you.
Oh yeah? You'll have to catch me first.
Hey! Stop!
And he just walks out the door, huh?
I said, just stop!
You can't escape your destiny! Even if it's got a terribly heavy costume on, and consequently gets out of breath easily.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Right. Now you're done for.
One step closer and I'll activate the self-destruct.
Do you think you can do that before we take you out of this time context?
Good point.
Right. Now you're done for. Let's move.
Hide, quickly! There's a wild elephant running around out there!
I know! He's right behind me!
Oh no! Hold me, Tanner! As long as we have love, we've got nothing to fear, Henna darling.
Blech.
Let's move.
Wait! I think I've got a splinter in my hoof.
You are such a zunt. But a little breather won't do any harm, I guess.
Okay. How come I can't go around?
If you let me in, you'll get something really cool.
Does it happen to be an elephant that will ravage our new apartment?
Probably.
Then we'll pass.
Open up! This is the Prime Controller!
Get yourself to safety, Ulysses!
There's a wild elephant running around out there.
I know! He's right behind me!
Oh no, hold me, Tanner.
As long as we have love, we've got nothing to fear, Henna darling.
Blech.
What do you know? Tony was right. Not everything is funny with monster foot slippers. I guess I'll have to apologize to that funeral service. No nails, no ticks, no baby teeth. No, I don't need pliers for this.
Okay.
I'd rather stay at a distance. They may seem ridiculous, but I think they're serious.
What else can I...
What do you know? Not every... I'd rather stay at it. They may... If you let me in, you'll get something really cool.
Does it happen to be an elephant that will ravage our new apartment?
Then we'll pass.
Okay. What about the milk? Because there's really nothing
Can I
else.
borrow some milk?
Is this really the right time?
There's a wild elephant running around out there.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay. So, what am I supposed to do with this?
Oh, no. That would be... Oh, no. I'd rather stay at a distance. They may seem... I'd rather... They may...
See, here's the weird part for me. I can't just go around.
It's not too late.
And now we're going to get you.
What? They didn't give the option to do that. There we go.
There's not much of a selection. Apparently, there's just one single portal within reach. Time to get out of here. Huh? What now? Some kind of immobilizer?
Okay. I was about to say, is there anything else? A loose panel?
Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but it's empty. All I need for that, and my...
Okay, coal tongs? Why do I need to
So
interact?
many clock hands.
Oh,
Why do I have the feeling they're smiling at me? Doesn't matter. Gut feeling is gut feeling. Nope. Without two.
oh my god, you talk too much. Just...
Yeah, got them. No nails, no, I don't need...
no.
Ah, it's still not too late for
What else can I do? A vase?
Actually, I wanted to leave it here. On the other hand, I'm slowly and as long as I'm... Whoops!
3D glasses, okay.
Yikes!
I've got you at last. Are you going to come voluntarily? Or do we have to remove you from this timeline by force?
As long as you're pointing a gun at me, it's not voluntary.
Huh. You're not wrong there.
The portal that they had opened under my feet led into the interim. There, I was caught in the middle of a huge junk avalanche that dragged me into the depths. As if an entire city were to slide into the gaping jaws of hell.
Paradox City. The whole place must have slipped down when the future opened up underneath it.
Yes, but this timeline also came to an end. After an eternity in free fall, I finally landed there. My last thought was if only I had a weapon with which I could open portals. Maybe I could have used it to slow my fall.
That doesn't explain how you got onto our back seat.
No, it doesn't. I wanted to build a little tension. I assumed that this whole thing has happened like this thousands of times. And every time I came to on Elysium and had forgotten everything, almost everything, because the sequences gradually became more and more familiar.